So I started doing a little bit of a book on haul. It is very heavy. I did not realize I had so many books that I no longer read or have an interest in. And I thought, instead of just like throwing them away, instead of giving them away, why don't I see what we can exchange at a little free library? I need to get out of the house anyway, so we have things like we have Jane Eyre's here, Wuthering Heights. We have some fantasy. We've got some gardening stuff. We've got some practical stuff in here. And it's not that I don't particularly like them anymore. I think it's just that my tastes have changed where they don't bring me the same amount of joy they used to. And for some of them, like, I just don't like the covers. Like, I just, like with something like this, I just don't like the cover. I just don't want it on the shelf anymore. So we're going to do this just on Liberty. I don't know if you can hear my cow. But I need to get away from the farm for more than just work. So we're going to do this. I don't have a proper camera, so we're just doing it by phone. And let's see how it goes. And the first one, let's see. Oh, there's a lot of kids' books in here. I mean, that makes sense. It's in a little community, so I don't know that I might find anything from here. There's a lot of repeats. What's down here? Oh, you know what? They have an Outlander. I've wanted to read it. I didn't like the show, but maybe the book is different, so we'll take a look at that. And then we'll find, let's see what's here. It's a lot of kids' books. Paths of Glory. Not quite anything, but I do want to check this out. So let's see something that we can leave behind for it. I think I'm going to leave behind Jane Eyre, because if someone enjoyed Outlander, there's a good chance they might enjoy that. Stop number 2. I always like how cute these little things are. Ooh. What's like break? There's a lot of Christian books in here. Might be a close-knit community. Oh, there's stuff in the back. There's stuff way in the back. There's a lot of variety in this one. I don't have anywhere to like set these down so I don't drop them. Yeah. There's stuff back there too. Hang on, let's see if we can find something. I couldn't help myself. I had to reorganize. But now you find things a lot better. And I think I'm going to go with purely for the title. Let's see if we find something to swap out. I'm going to leave 2 here. We're going to leave Blue Parakeet because I think that goes really well with a lot of the books that I'm seeing in here. And leave a book of poetry here because we took a book of poetry. I think that's fitting. All right. This will be the cutest one so far. It's got all these little stickers. It's so cute. What's in here? Oh, okay. Just terrified of like yanking on things. Oh, there's like a whole menagerie. All right. Well, let's see. Got. Oh, it's all stacked up into here too. Oh, it is a full house. I'm gonna have to put this on pause and come back when I find something. I think we're taking Anne of Avalonia. And what are we gonna swap in for it? We could do the Wolf Queen because that seems like something. But this is like a middle grade-ish kind of book that goes there too. I don't know if anyone would have like the previous ones because I had got it from the library, and then I found this for like $1 at the police store. But maybe someone will like it. Yeah, this adorable little free library. It had so much variety. There were titles I recognized, titles I didn't recognize, authors I recognized, authors I didn't recognize, adult, children, middle grade. It was so hard to choose one. So I was trying to think of like, am I going to read something or am I just being greedy wanting to take it? So it was a hard choice to what to take and what to give. Terrified that like I won't see these, but they're so cute. Oh, I see a few titles that I recognize. Oh, and it's full in the back too. It's full up top. There's a lot of readers in these neighborhoods. Here's the things. I thought that all these. Oh, they got all these little. Oh, they got a bunch of little just Prince Caspian novels. I thought it was a whole set right here. Hold on, I'm looking the opposite way. I'm not used to like vlogging and having cameras in my hands, so bear with me. I thought all these little neighborhoods were like right next to each other. That is not the case. But they're all so very. Oh, they have Despereaux. Oh, I remember Despereaux being such a lovely little story. Oh my gosh. I thought the last library was going to be my favorite. I think this one might be another favorite. I don't know. I'm having a lot of fun. It's weird, but I'm having fun. Admittedly, we did get greedy because I wanted to go back and read Despereaux and see if it still holds up. I have not read The Black Cauldron. I've seen the Disney movie, but I have not. I haven't read Artemis Fowl. Crown of Secrets actually sounded really interesting when I read the back blurb, and I wanted to go back and read another Narnia book. So I did get greedy, but we're taking 5. We're going to leave at least 5. I think we're going to leave 6 behind, because from what I've seen, there's been... Oh, come on, book. There seems like there's like a lot of young girls here who are into reading, so I think Women in Mathematics and Uncommon Gratitude and Looking for a Donkey would really fit well. I think A Doll's House might fit well. I saw there were a bunch of cooking books and not all gardening books, but everyone has immaculate gardens. I'm thinking it'll work good. Oh, come on. There we go. And there we go. The collection is starting to grow. I don't think I mentioned it, but one of the things I want to do with these free little libraries is I want to find new fantasy authors and just like new contemporaries. Because like I just want to see like what's going on with the world outside of my usual taste as well. So
take the next right onto Dives Way, then turn left onto De Portola Road.
Okay, never mind. This is officially the cutest one. Oh, I actually have like a lot of these books. Alright, let's see. I recently heard about Pachinko, but I didn't really know where to get it. So seeing it here, I think this is just the universe telling me to read the damn book. But I noticed that this one's kind of sparse, so I think we're going to leave a handful of books here and just help to get it started. It might be a newer little library, so let's help, because that was part of the plan anyway. This one is stuffed too. I need to use my other hand. Woo! I think there's a lot more kids' books. I don't know if I'm going to find anything quite here for my particular taste. But I love that they get stuffed. I love it. Well, I didn't find anything that I was particularly interested in, but I think we're going to leave a couple. We're going to leave a children's book, a little bit of an older genre, and a small cookbook here. Because I think it'll fit in rather well with the kind of taste that's going on. So yeah. I'm gonna lock this up. Just taking a moment to admire the mountains. Got a little worried with this one because all the communities here have gates, and I didn't know if I'd be able to come in. So it's tiny, but it's cute. Oh, okay. There's like a chicken soup for the soul in half of these, I've noticed. Well, didn't really find anything I was particularly interested in, but left a couple of stuff. I did see that there was like a cookbook in there, so I left a couple of different ones in there. And I left Wuthering Heights in there. I think for this kind of area, I think someone's going to love that. Now for this one, I noticed that there is a school. I'm not sure if I passed middle school or high school, but it's just outside the little community, so I have a few books I can leave for that. Ooh! Stocked to the hilt. Ow, it goes up forever. Let's see if we can find something. Another bust for finding something, but I did leave a couple of Dragonlance books in there that I think, if you're in middle school or high school and you're trying to get into fantasy, that'd be a good start. And I left one of the Mercedes Lackey's books because I know that in this particular library I did see a lot of romance books from like Diane Steele and Nora Roberts, so I think they'll be loved. There is sad news in that the next little library was behind a gated community, and couldn't get in, so we're skipping and going to the next one. It is kind of sad. Now I just got straight lied to because there is no library here, but there is a gymnastics. I don't know. I don't know what happened. You know, this one is one of the cutest ones. Because look, it's got this little cute yellow door with a wreath, but the house one has a cute yellow door with a wreath. Oh, it's got a little balance. Oh, oh, this is so cute. I love it so much. Okay, let's go look for something here. Not a whole lot, but we're gonna take the Romanov sisters because I do want to write a future book that takes place during that era, but then like fantasy size it. But we're gonna leave 3 because I think I saw one there that seemed like there's people interested who might be, or people who might be interested in like sci-fi and the strange, but also just like little contemporary and comforting things. So, and I just noticed there's a little biscuit box for like if you have a dog on a walk. I've seen a lot of people walking their dogs, but this is cute. This is so far one of my favorite ones, just purely for how sweet it is. Okay, so this one isn't listed. There's one listed a little bit further down the way. But I saw this one, so maybe it's just not registered. It's full. Oh my god, that's cute. Okay, let's see what's in here. As does seem to be my curse, I couldn't help myself. I had to reorganize so that things are found easier. There's a lot of weird stuff in here. It's actually really nicely balanced between like adult genres and children's genres. In usual awkward fashion, I have not found anything that I want, but I'm gonna leave these here. Because one of the kids from the people who live here had come out, and it was a very awkward meeting, but I think if he does go in here, he'll like that. And here's the one that's actually registered. Oh, it's so pretty! Let's go check it out.